good, YouTube? Sleeper here, coming at y'all today with some oxygen not included. This one's more of like a colony, kind of like survival based building kind of. Honestly, I'm not the best at explaining this junk. It's a great game. It's made by Clay, as you see by their beautiful art style. So, well, we're just gonna get right into it, and we'll be naming the colony the Sil Crew, and we'll just try and survive as long as we can. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not that good at this game. We're probably gonna die around day 100, or maybe less than that. But we're gonna have fun before we die, and that's what's important. Also, another thing, if you want your name to be featured as one of the duplicates, please let me know, because I can make that happen when we get new people on. But I digress, let's keep moving. Yes, here we are. Well, now that we're all here, I guess let's just get it going. We'll start with just mining this shit out and just hop into it. Put this at double speed, why not? Just a little bit faster. I'm gonna look around a little bit more. Think, how do I want this to be laid out? I kind of want to ensure that the water's all together. That just relieves my headaches for later on. But yeah, like I said, I'm not the best at this game. If you see I have weird methods, feel free to yell at me in the comments. Because if you have a better way to do things, please let me know. I'm kind of stupid. Let's just keep moving. I kind of want to dig this out. I would actually like all of that copper there. And it also help us even off what's going on around here. Where do I want the water to stop exactly? Figure this out. Let's put a ladder down here. I want to see if they can actually dig all of this shit out. The oxalide's going to be keeping us breathing for a while, so that'll be good for now, but before we actually start suffocating, I want to make sure that we get a some oxygen producing going on. Let's see here. Just F9. Check no germs around here yet. So while she's clearing this out, it'll let us actually explore down that way. We'll drop this water down to mix with this one. That one's just gonna stay up there. That one, we'll figure that one out later on. This will be our emergency water for later on. Maybe for the toilet and whatnot, we'll figure it out. This is gonna be our general use water for when we need water. I'll put the pump in somewhere around here. Ah, shit. Once we dig out a little bit more and actually like make sure the water level goes down, then we'll mop this up. Yeah, it's cold, I know, I'm sorry. It's not that cold. Y'all are some babies. So, while these guys get that going. Ooh, you know what? It is almost about that time. Y'all can sleep on the floor for one night. We'll figure out where the barracks are going to be later on. Okay, now we can mop this up. There we go. Got our nice little water deposit. Where's the pitcher pump? Want to make sure it actually touches the bottom. The rest of this can be tiles. I'll make it look better later. Maybe. We'll see what I feel like. Now, where do I want them to sleep? I usually like to keep the beds like slightly higher up compared to the rest of the base, just to make sure they've got nice breathable air. Because, you know, you put them down lower, that's where the carbon is going to go. You don't want your people suffocating in their sleep. It messes up their sleep cycle. They'll wake up groggy and upset. I ain't got time for that. So, well, we got the ladder right here already, so I might as well just set this to priority 4, actually. By lowering the priority levels, you can make sure they do it later. Usually, sometimes they do what they want to do. And depending on what you set them up as, because you can have, like, personal priorities for each person. So, like, Ren's good at, like, attacking and digging, so, like, we make him, you know, digging's a higher priority. Ellie, you'd focus on building, and Ashkan, you'd focus on research. Which, why are you guys idle? Oh wait, it's break time, isn't it? That's another thing about this too. see here the schedule. Excuse me. Yep, we've got downtime here. 3 blocks of time for bedtime. Probably should just make them beds, whatever. Then they got their bath time and early morning work time. I think this is for the early birds where they have that good extra boost, but whatever. While they're sleeping, I should plan stuff out instead of sitting here idling. Right here, boom. That'll be our upper floor. And we'll start putting the barracks in here soon. Another thing you can do is making actual rooms, having a nice like blocked off area. Open the door. And then do I want these 3 tall? Why not? Just to get them moving. How far out do I want to stretch? I might as well stretch it all the way out. Wait, maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Let's see here. Well, they keep moving that on. What I'm gonna do next is place the beds down. 1, 2, 3. I like to get them in groups of 3 just to make space, whether I need to put oxygen in there or decoration. Got that right there. And they can just start off with these first little area just for their 3 beds. Actually, make a second group too. Why not? That's gonna irritate me, but I'll leave it now. Not of maximum importance. Why are you? Oh, fuck! I didn't make a toilet. I did not make a toilet. Okay. Okay. Yep. Forgot that. Okay. Bathrooms. They need bathrooms. Please don't pee in the water, man. We need the water. Please don't pee in it. Okay, so we'll make a latrine. Yeah, I'm trying to plan this out for the future too, because later on I'm gonna eventually want to have an actual bathroom and not just like outhouses out here. You know, something a bit faster so that doesn't have to be cleaned up. So maybe we'll put the outhouses lower. I mean, we could just put the bathroom lower. Yeah, okay, we'll just make the latrine over here. Ooh, plumbing. I like to put them right before the germs start. I'd say right here. 2 outhouses. And then in the medicine area, 2 wash basins. Gotta wash some funky hands. You're not about to take a shit and then just leave. That's nasty. We'll place a door just to block it off as its own area. And tiles to make it look pretty. Boom. Okay. Yep. I kind of want this done now. Priority 6, please. Let's get that done. Let's get that done. That's really important. You pissed in the water! You pissed in the water! No, bro! Oh, shit. He just fucked up our entire water supply. He just fucked up the entire water supply. That might come to school us later. We'll remember this moment. If everyone gets food poisoning, we're gonna remember this moment. It's partially my fault for not making the bathroom. I'm gonna blame him for pissing in the water. Okay, the germs are going away for now. Or are they just spreading? Oh, they're fucking spreading. Okay, never mind. Y'all gonna have some fucked up food. I don't know what to tell y'all. Brandon, you pissed in the water, bro. Pissed in the water. You just fucked up the entire... You contaminated our water supply. Put this back to priority 5 just to ensure they actually... Oh, one more time. Just to ensure that it actually gets done once this is done. I hope you're gathering materials down here, piss boy. Polluted water. Polluted water slowly emits polluted oxygen, which accelerates the spread of disease. Makes sense. Fetching water. Yep. I know that. Got a pitcher pump. I may be stupid, but I know a little bit. Another thing, you can also ensure that it sets the direction so that they don't waste water. Like, I don't want them to wash their hands before they go to the bathroom and then after. Only after. It's a waste of water, it's a waste of time. I'm gonna speed this up one more check. Oh, we can't even build in there. Well, that fucking sucks. This is what happens when you don't plan properly. My feelings are hurt. Screw it. Okay. Deconstruct. Priority 9. We'll get the hard digging eventually, so we'll just have one. We'll have one bathroom for now. We'll figure it out later on. Yeah, yeah, no oxygen for food production. I know, I get it. Y'all gonna be sleeping on the floor again. There you go, boom, potty. Is there oxygen up here? Yep, there is oxygen. Oxygen actually will flow upwards if there's carbon under it, so that's fine. There's one piece of copper there that's gonna irritate me. So hopefully they can just like build this and then break that. And what do we got going on over here? That's a nice deposit, actually. Kinda wanna snatch that up before I try expanding anything, so let's oh, not the ladder. Not the ladder. You guys sick? Hypothermia. Okay. He's just cold. Go potty, go lay down, warm up, you'll be fine. Oh, you didn't get your bed built. Yeah, we let Piss Boy sleep. Good luck if you're sick. Wait. He's the sick one. Oh wait, who is? Oh. No one's sick now. Okay, whatever. I need to pay more attention. That's a sign of me not paying attention. Alrighty. I'm just all over the place right now. I've seen other people play the game and I swear they have this like laser focused vision of what they want done and how they want to do it. And I just got kind of bumble around like, I think this will be good here. I think I'll put this here. We're walking on sunshine. Living on a prayer. Wow, sand, of course. My brain hurts. This is what happens when you think. Or, correction, when I think. I'm very bad at thinking. Either way, let's get down here. I want to gather up all these resources if possible. Well, I'm gonna make it possible. Yeah. And I'm also gonna want this. All this. I'll take the dirt too. Don't sleep on dirt. Dirt's useful. So I'll clear out this entire area after I set up. Where do I want the water to stop? Do I want it to stop exactly right here? Yeah, we'll stop it right here. Once these guys gather up all these resources. Bless you. Look at how beautiful they are. So magnificent. Alright. Wall it up. Make that priority 5. Okay, you guys have a bathroom. You guys got everything y'all need. Everything you could ever want. For now. Boom. Okay. Oh, it's almost time for another duplicate. Or a supply drop, whichever they try to give me. We'll see what I feel like taking. Oh, there he is. Let's see, let's see. So I can either get some eggs or somebody else. We're gonna get somebody, we'll get Gene. And well, like I said, I can also edit names, so if any of you guys want to be, you know, have your name featured in here, be part of the Sil Crew in the video, you know, in a sense, I can do that. So she's got 10 athletics. This guy's got, ooh, agriculture though. We'll start with the athletics. We need someone to run around and grab our shit. Welcome to the team, Gene, and we'll see how this shit goes. You are fast as fuck. Good, yes. Alrighty, we'll start making extra floors. I prefer if you guys didn't trap yourselves. Like, I'd much prefer if you guys were not trapped. There we go. And we just let the colony do what they do for now as they follow my shitty plans. Downtime. You guys can, you know, dig your way out, please. How is it unreachable? You guys are right there. What is stopping you guys from getting over there? I need to know. What? What's stopping you? What is stopping you? Please, please, somebody. Oop, wrong button. Please. Like, priority 9. We need to get them out of there before they suffocate. Thank you. That's another thing you'll find. Sometimes they just have the strangest pathing. Sometimes things will be considered unreachable or undoable. Yet you can see, like, it says unreachable, yet, you know, there's a whole staircase right there. So it's confusing. But try and keep an eye on your dupes just to make sure that they don't kill themselves. Like, quite literally, we don't want them to kill themselves. Because they will. They'll find a way. You'd be surprised. Now, do I want my research station right here? Yeah, you know what? Why not? Station. Research. We'll put that... Okay, no. We need power. So, we'll put the generator. The battery. Leave a space. Research station. And now we wire it up. I like to leave my wires inside the base area just to hide them. Pretty much. I swear you people do stuff in the weirdest like order. Like you're stuck up there. Please free her. Please free her before she suffocates. Please. Please. She's okay, no, she's got air. She's got air for a second. We don't want her to die. Alright, now that we've got 4 people going on, we can have our researcher, Ashkan. Is it you? Yep. We can have you researching to actually like further our progress. We can actually be able to do shit. Take all this metal. We need all the metal. Love the metal, baby. That's free food over there. Just grab them all up. Oop. Snatch all that up, please. Alrighty, now the research table. This is where things actually start to come to life. This is how you get the new recipes and new buildings and all that fun stuff. Actually make your colony more than just some weird, I don't know, group of cavemen, I guess. Really, I'm the caveman here. Because I don't know much of what I'm doing. However, the next thing, the one that I want the most, we need farming tiles. That's one thing we need. Next up, we'll do the advanced research. Yeah, well, we'll just keep moving. And they can climb up too. Yeah, harvest all these, please. We'll make our own farm. Then we'll have our own food source. And then we'll go from there. One problem that I've had was running out of dirt. I know that sounds crazy. How do you run out of dirt? You're on a planet made of earth and whatnot. How do you run out of dirt? You'll find out. Also, is it called Earth if we're not on the Earth? I'm asking stupid questions when I should be asking how do I keep my people alive. Well, one way is to make sure that we've got oxygen, which, as you know, is not included, and apparently we need some now. So, grab one of these. And in case you're wondering, yes, this is a powered hamster wheel, or a mechanical generator as a hamster wheel. Someone's gonna run on that, it charges our battery, and pretty much that's it. Man, oh man. Interesting. And right now, these overlays that I'm doing, there's overlays to say different things. Like right now, I'm checking the air levels to see if oxygen and carbon and whatnot. This is the electric thing. It shows you like how your power's doing, like if it's good or not. You know, if you're wasting power, if you're overloading shit, something's gonna go like burn down or whatever. This, I have no idea. It says materials overlay, but it just looks like Minecraft super secret settings. It's throwing me off. This is the little light area. Shows how many light values are in this spot. What is this? Plumbing, ventilation, decor, which will be helpful later on for duplicate morale. This one's the germ one. And our water is still nasty. It's evenly nasty, but it's still nasty. Farming, which is what we're gonna get into. Make our own food. Rooms. This is what I was telling you about with the rooms. As you can see, there's a morale bonus for making this a latrine. By having it centered off to itself, and like there's a specific like tile, like each one will tell you like the maximum size right there, minimum size 12 and maximum size 64. And with the right buildings in it, you'll have specific rooms. So this one's a latrine, this one's the barracks, so you know they sleep better. Morale bonus. Keeping your morale good is good for keeping their stress levels low. And that just makes sure they don't have any outbursts. Like some people, they binge eat, some people, why are you sitting still? Some people throw up, some people cry. People just have their own reactions to shit, and well, we can't have idle hands, so we crack it into there. I do want to pull this water down, but what's the best way? Run a ladder up? Run a ladder up? I'll wait. We'll get that once we get better tiles that actually allow us to snatch stuff out. Who can build this really quick? Oh wait, actually. Oh wait. I want the water to stop here. How much water can we fit? How much water is there? You know, we'll just stop it. We'll mine all of this out and then we'll stop it somewhere else. We'll figure it out. Maybe right there-ish. I'm gonna set these higher priority. I want them to get the stuff at the top first, just so they don't leave it. See, I really don't have to break this just to place in a new thing, but I like clearing up more space. Take this out. As you can see, those strange colors floating around, that's natural gas and I believe chlorine. Yep. You can tell which oxygen or which gas is which judging by the color of it. He finished up. I didn't even pay attention. Alright, now we need the advanced research station so we can actually get into more stuff like better power generation, power regulation, which is going to be really important later on. Your wires, if you have too much stuff going on and too much power getting generated, they're going to break on you. You do not want your base to shut down that way. I've had that happen to me multiple times. It's not fun. All your mechanical things stop working. Your fridges stop working. People can't make food. People can't do what they want to do. People start dying. You don't want that. So we'll get that going. And there's a good amount of oxygen getting produced right there. I'll place another one somewhere, most likely down here. Because the oxygen is going to flow up. That's what we want. Let the carbon go down. So right now I know one thing we need next is food. So a good spot for a food generation area. Don't want it right next to the water. You know what? Yeah, why not? Place this tile right there. We can start digging this out. Since y'all want to sit there and be idle. I complain at them like it's their fault that I didn't give them instructions. It's pretty funny. What's that? What's stuck in here? Oh, that guy's drowning. How much HP do you have? Surprised he hasn't died. Okay, we've still got food for now. Oh, look at them. They're look at how cute this is. They sit down, they eat, they talk. Beautiful. They make sad faces when they gotta go potty. We're going to watch you use the bathroom. Look at that sigh of relief. Wash your hands. There we go, we're good. Look at them. Beautiful creatures. Soggy feet, chilly surroundings, soggy feet. Yeah, okay, everyone's got soggy feet. That makes them slightly upset, but yeah, they'll be fine. And soon we'll be having someone else join us. Alright, let's speed it up. We'll be mining some more out. There are specific tiles in the game that allow for like water and air filtration, so that's why, you know, it looks kind of weird right now. Like how I'm blocking off the oxygen from getting up there. That will be fixed later on, I promise. I swear. So once we get that settled, I kind of want to break open this area to get the oxygen going through, because the oxalide's just kind of sitting there. I also want the algae. The algae is good because this thing uses algae to produce oxygen. What is this? Colony has no working toilets. Yeah, this is going to be priority 6. Make sure this thing stays working. We do not need you people pissing on the floor. Righty, we're gathering more materials. We're expanding our base. This whole area might just be barracks. I might just extend this ladder all the way up. I'd like to have like 2 points of access for areas. We'll also start down here, getting this area ready. We can make this priority 4. This will be later on. I want that other one done first. Push this ladder down some. Point tiles. So I make the areas 3 tall just to make sure that, you know, if there's any taller buildings that need to be placed in, or like say, like if I want to put in decorations, we'll have space for it. Now, one thing I want to make sure is that I put a farm in a decent area. I think right above the water is where I'll start the farm. It can stretch from there to there. Another thing about farming is you gotta make sure that they have the right temperature. Actually, you know what? I might cancel all that. We'll just dig it out for now. Just in case. Yeah, cancel all that. Just dig. Just dig. Clear this space out. We'll see what we want later on. So I want to put the farming tiles down. Rather than putting in plants for farming, I like to just keep the... Oh, almost. Oh yeah, there's skills. That's right. Okay. This is where... I could have done this earlier. Whatever. Okay, you got 1 point, so you're going to be our researcher, and we'll give you your nice hat, like TF2. Everyone's got to have a hat. You'll be our builder, so here's your construction hat. Gene, what are you good at? You're fast, so... You might be our supplying person, and you like suit wearing, so that does go into there. Alright, well, here you go. And Ren, as we know, you are our miner. That means illegal. Let me stop. Alright, everyone grab your hats, get your bonus points. Let's get it moving. And this is also where morale comes to play more. When you give someone a more difficult or demanding job, like as they level up through their like advanced digging and whatnot, they'll require higher morale stuff, like better food, you know, decoration around the place. Good stuff all around. So soon we'll have another toilet. I'll just make the latrine a little bit better. There's muck up there that we can't access yet. Okay. We'll get to that after I figure out what I want to do with this water. Oh, you finished the research. Okay. Next up, ventilation. We'll start with ventilation. So we can actually have good air going through here. Pressure management. And we'll get that going. And while someone's getting that going, someone else can build the supercomputer. And if I can remember where the wires are. Now the reason I only have 1 battery right here for now is because I'm going to make a whole generation area. Down here, oh, that's a decent amount of coal too. Somewhere in this area, I also want to make sure that the chlorine, or no, that's hydrogen. I don't want the hydrogen getting into my base. That's not fun. Not fun for anybody. But I also want to make sure that I build it in an already hot area because all that coal and stuff like that, all that burning is going to generate a lot more heat. I want to keep that heat away from my base. I want my base to stay green so I can keep the plants alive. I once built my generator a little too close to my farming area, and well, that was not fun because my plants could not have the right temperature. And we've got someone else coming in to join us. Let's see here. Fertilizer. A cook. Alright, welcome aboard, Sanji. Mr. Hassan. I believe they like scale to yep. For the most part they scale to what's going on here. So you're gonna be our cook. Get your chef hat. And speaking of cooking, let's actually put the food creations area, set that up for him. Now where do I want it? To the left, right here. Right there? Yeah, that's the spot. Here we go. See, we're getting all these new things. We want to make sure that we actually like have power automatically getting generated, because wasting someone's time to literally just sit there and run on the wheel, not good. Not good. Not what you want. Not good. And I should have been paying more attention. We got the farm tiles now. So yeah, let's just get it going. Starting here. Oh, wait. The height's wrong. See, for the farming areas, I'm only gonna put 2 because they don't need decoration. They're plants. Plants don't need decoration. They don't have eyes for decor. They don't have eyes in general, but let's grab a ladder, drag it down a little bit more. And bada boom, bada bing, we'll have our own food getting generated up. Everything's gonna be nice and dandy. We'll deconstruct that. Dig all this out. And I think I'll set up more on the other side as well. Hopefully the heat from that area doesn't ruin what we've got going on. But some plants actually do require heat, and some plants actually do require cold, which is going to be helpful later on, because there's this plant called sleet wheat, my favorite. It's great for food. Amazing for food. Man, oh man. Alrighty, it's almost at the first week. And I think that'll be, I think one good week per video will be good, or, you know, depending on what you guys want to see. If you guys want longer videos or shorter videos, please feel free to let me know. Those comments are always open. If you have any opinions, anything you want done, any changes you'd like to see, feel free to let me know. Trust me, I'm here to make you guys, or to help make the viewing experience better for you guys. So let's see here. New resources. Yeah, I don't need to see that. I haven't played in a while, so there's been some updates with these new things on the side. I don't know everything about this, but it's a learning experience, so we can learn together. Does anybody want to make that? Because we've still got food, but, you know, I don't want to fall behind on that food. You know what? Actually, I want these done faster. Since these areas are already prepped, we can at least build these fast. And just to make it a smooth transition up, rather than having them climb. There we go, there we go. Alright, consumables. This also shows you what they can and cannot eat, like, say, meal ice. Meal ice can be used for, like, recipes, so if you don't want them to eat the source of the stuff, and you only want them to eat what you make from it, you can set it up that way so, you know, you keep the food that you want to actually cook before they, like, you know, waste it. Also, priorities. There you go. Cook. Build, dig. I like to also make sure these two help each other out, like the builders and the diggers. I want them to kind of like coexist with what they got going on. Because usually, you know, building and digging, they're doing it pretty much together. Next up, water. And we can also start making an actual bathroom. So that'll come later on, but let's see here. Gene, I want you to focus on delivering. Let's see here. Life support. Toggling. Tidying. Let's see here. Operating, but what we really want you to do is supply and store. You're the fast one here, so that's going to be your job. Ah, yes, here comes the fun part, planting. Now we need somebody with good agricultural skill, because they can tend to the crops, and I usually make them do nothing but the crop. And now that we've got this going on, we can actually put in some airflow just to make sure air actually gets around to the base. Because you can see, you know, these blocks, they're completely, like, you know, airtight, watertight. They don't let things get through. And speaking of all that, okay, so if this drops straight down, we'd want this to be open. So what I'm going to do is turn this into tile. And once that's done, is that reachable? That makes sense. Okay. Place a ladder here for now. Placing in these temporary ladders just for, like, ease of construction and building and mining. We can actually get everything together. In this area, I wouldn't be using it for anything specific, so decor -10. What if we make it out of granite? Slightly better decoration value. This will just give us something to actually, like, I lost my complete train of thought. It'll let us store our items so we don't have to send someone all the way down here. They can just come right to the base, right to the core of the base. That thing's going pretty nicely now. Everything's running good. Let's see here. Actually, resources. Yeah, we can clear the new stuff. Whoa, okay. What I'd like to keep an eye on is our consumable ore. Our dirt, because that'll be useful later on. Metal, that's always important. And algae, we need to check on our algae. The rest of this is less important. So these these four things are things that I really want to keep an eye on, because these are consumed and used by things. We can use dirt to make food, which I know sounds crazy, but yes. Should have upped the priority on that. I should have been done that. Yep, coal, as you would know, we have a coal generator, or we can make a coal generator to generate power for us hands-free. Copper, we use that for all of our mechanical things. Wire, buildings, materials, all that stuff like that. And, well, yeah. Oh yeah, we also use dirt for farming. We'll just copy the settings. We want to make sure that we get as many of these going as possible. And the more we dig around, the more we find sometimes these things drop their seeds on their own. And we'll just expand our farm. We'll have good food. We'll make sure we've got enough just to, so we don't starve to death. Next up, I need to plan out what we're going to do here. But honestly, that is going to be it for today. So, well, guys, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for joining the Sil Crew. As you can see, our guys are sitting right here, guys and gals. I believe they're genderless, unimportant at the moment. What is important is we've reached the end of the first week. It's going to be the first day of the next week soon, and we'll see you guys then. Thank you guys for stopping by. It's been Silivio. This is Oxygen Not Included. And, well, y'all take it easy. Have a good day. Sleep tight, my little angels.